Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization V as the Inca. In this episode we have two main goals. One is to start all these island cities in the middle of the ocean, and the second goal is to declare war on Spain. I know that starting these cities will reduce my happiness short term at least, but I think this is the right move long term, because if I don't get cities here, someone else will, and then I will have to conquer those cities. That will cost us time. We don't have any navy, so I think long term it is the correct decision to get these cities and prevent the problems that would be caused by cities started by someone else, most likely Greece. Basically, starting these cities means there'll be 4 less cities I have to take from Greece in the long term. So that's one thing. And also, we get some luxuries from this, so it's not like we will just lose happiness. Those luxuries will compensate a little bit. And I think it actually won't be that bad for our happiness. At least once we get those luxuries improved. So that's one thing. And then the war with Spain. We still have 7 turns before we can do that, but we kind of need the time. We still need some upgrades. I've already given the orders to our units to start moving into their positions. I hope that we get this tile, because I want the citadel here. It's possible that Spain somehow grows its borders and takes the tile away from us, but I think it's unlikely. They should get this tile, then it's behind the river. So we'll see. It's only 7 turns. Hopefully we get the tile, and then we'll have citadels here and here. And that would be a really good starting position for the attack on Cordoba, and later this city as well. Worst case scenario, we just start a citadel on one of these tiles, but I definitely would rather get this one. Okay, so that's that. I made some minor changes to the building queue in our capital. Yeah, I'll finally get Aqueduct. I forgot to queue it up for I don't know how many episodes, so now it's finally there. And I'll also prioritize circuses a lot more. We want to get that flat culture that we get every time we finish a circus, because we want to speed up the next social policy. The next social policy is a finisher, so that's yields in all cities, which will be pretty important. So that's that. And one more thing, the great person that we now can get. Because I want to go for these cities, I will go for a scientist. We need to get astronomy so that we can cross oceans, which means the great scientist will give us astronomy right away, and these cities won't get delayed. I basically want to have them done before we declare on Spain, because I don't want to be like micromanaging too many things at a time. That war will be very difficult, and if I at the same time have to focus on like micromanaging, I don't know, missionaries and settlers and workers, all the kind of stuff, then yeah, there is a higher chance that I'll just miss something and make a mistake. So let's get those cities up and running as soon as possible. Okay, scientist it is. We pop him for the science right away. Actually, it didn't give us as much as I thought it would. It saved us like 6 turns or something. That's not amazing, but well, we have what we wanted from it. Now, first I want to colonize this area. Let's send this guy on this island. This is not just getting new cities, I also have to position them so that I like prevent anyone else from starting cities anywhere on those islands. I think it will be a city here and then here, even though we don't know what's to the north. Here we have a worker that just finished a lumber mill. So let's send him and get ready for what? Actually, let's send him. Here. And how is this guy doing? 6 turns. You know what? You can finish that later. We won't. Or are we actually working this tile? No, and probably won't be working the tile in the near future. So you can go get ready for that sugar. Oh, and yeah, I accidentally started working a lumber mill here instead of a terrace farm. Let's switch that. More terrace farms. 45, 45. Okay. I hope that I didn't forget something. How are you doing? 6 more turns. I'd like to send one worker here as well and get those luxuries up and running in the shortest possible time. Still have a feeling that I forgot to do something, but hopefully not. Yeah, this is great. Why would Germany declare war on us? That makes no sense at all. Problem is we are playing with random personalities, so it's possible that he just inherited, I don't know, like Shaka's personality, and this is the result. Well, we'll try to get these trades somewhere else. We now have enough people we can trade with, so that should be fine, losing those trades. The problem is we are now probably fighting all the city-states in the world, and here is World Congress. Well, 30 turns, we can... oh, actually... this will be interesting. Not sure that we will be able to propose anything. No, we won't be. Greece will be the host like forever. Oh, this will be a problem long term. That'll be... it won't be dangerous as Spain. It will be more like... they'll be super annoying. Oh well, whatever. Let's just keep playing. You can get ready here. Fortify. Do we have the money for an upgrade? We do. Tacticians from Belgrade want you to capture Cordoba. I also want to capture Cordoba. Where is Belgrade? Yeah, that's not gonna happen because somehow Belgrade is not German ally yet, but they will be soon. Germany has 2 cities here. There's no way Belgrade would stay neutral. And of course, once Germany grabs them, they declare on us and we lose quests, so that's not gonna work. Also, I wanted to do something. Now it's not as important because Germany declared, but I wanted to denounce her. I wanted to try and create an alliance, us, Polynesia, Germany against Spain. I should have denounced her right after the war ended, and maybe then, with the extra modifier, Germany wouldn't declare on us, and the game would look very different. Well, too late for that. Okay, there's the pioneer. So let's prioritize the circuses as much as possible. You want to go south. That's the tile. I have the extra range units here so that once we declare we can start bombarding Cordoba right away. And well, we can get some experience. Byblos doesn't look like They're too dangerous, don't see any units, one ship, that should be fine. Okay, and everything else basically will move south. Just in this general direction. Once all units are there, we'll decide on the exact position. You can move forward. You can move forward a bit. I don't have to worry about the positioning too much, because as long as we have the active peace treaty, Spain won't consider our military deployment threatening no matter what. Maybe keep one unit back for defense here. 45. Okay, settler. We have one settler heading this way. So what I could do is just send this guy north. This one goes this way. Which city will be first? This one. That's where you will go. And I cancel the automation or automatic exploring on our caravels. I need to control them manually for a while. So this one explores here, this one... Well, now when we are at war with Germany, let's just try to provide some cover for our civilians, just in case. There can be either German or Spanish caravels exploring. 45. This may be quite a slow episode because I have to keep an eye on like a million things. Next. What time someone else denounced Spain? Yeah. See, if I did the denunciation in time, instead of declaration of war, I could see the same message from Germany, the same message as we just saw from Polynesia. And what is this? Who declared on us now? Wellington. Where's Wellington? Oh, this is not Wellington. This is Belgrade. I have no idea where Wellington might... Oh, Wellington is down here. Okay, whatever. So it'll be interesting, like Cold War between Germany and Greece. They'll be fighting for city-states. That could be quite exhausting for them. Hopefully it will be. But if one of them wins, then we might be in trouble, because then World Congress will be dominated just by one person. And look at that. Greece already has the ability to cross oceans, so I think we really have to hurry up to get these cities, or we'll lose probably all those locations. I wonder what is this Great Prophet trying to do. And it's actually even a improved Great Prophet, the one with 5 uses from, I think it's one of the beliefs. I hope he's not going after our cities. I mean, that one prophet could just flip half of our cities. Also, how much do you pay me for a horse? 7. That's not enough. Let's try to check. This guy, I think, doesn't have money. You have money. How much would you pay me for a horse? Not enough. And this is the last option. Actually, you want salt. It's not a bad price. You also want a horse. Let's see. 140. So 2 gold per turn for a horse. That's not too bad. So this is what? This is 11. And if I sell him like 4 horses, that should be what? 19? Probably won't give me 20. Now, what about the defensive pact? This is not a bad deal. I need as many deals as possible with him because I have to prevent war with Greece. So yeah, we'll take this. If we get more trade routes, I may even send some cargo ships to him from these cities. That would be horrible. Research agreements. Another circus. Also have to find some cities for artist guilds, because artist guilds mean golden ages. The border already grew. Now it's much more likely that they get this tile. 45. Okay. Where are our ships? Send this guy. Yeah, all the way. There's another island. Let's see. Like a single island. Can just buy tile so that no one can start the city here. Hopefully there isn't another island to the north. Okay, go. What is this missionary doing? What is this one doing? Oh, I think I sent a missionary that we had in Toledo South. So that will be one. There is another one. Okay, let's send this one. Here, unprotected. Hopefully there are no caravels scouting that could kill them. Next. Formation belief added. This whole episode so far, I have a feeling that I forgot to do something very important. Wait. Okay, let's scout here. This looks safe. This missionary is heading, I think, for this island and then north. Looks safe around here as well. I'll risk it and leave this pioneer unprotected. Go south. So this pioneer will settle here. 45. And another circus. Excuse me. Where is that last pioneer? Let's actually send him here, and we can give him escort. Yeah. Yeah. Some vision around the island. How are we doing? We have everything covered here with pioneers. We will need to save some faith for monastery, so maybe... how much do we need? Like 1600. Okay, so we don't have to spend our faith on anything, or can't even afford to spend our faith on anything right now. Upgrades. Let's not forget about those. How many do we still need? 3? No, actually 1 that we need, and then there is the crossbowman to the north that we want to upgrade at some point as well, but it's not the super high priority. Go. 45, 45. Can stay here probably. You want gems? Yeah, I'd like to sell you gems, but not when you have 2 gold per turn. But he actually managed to improve his income by like 20 gold per turn in the last 2 turns, I think. But if we wait a turn or 2, he may have enough. How much does he offer? That's like, what, 12 gold per turn? I'll have to keep an eye on this. 12 gold per turn would be quite useful. Okay, so another civilian is safe. Where we want to be. Yeah, it's fine. You are heading this way. And I think let's play it super safe, embark behind the city. $45. How many turns? 3 more turns, then we can declaring at the city. I really don't want to lose this location. 45. Wait. 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 You can keep exploring. Sure, maybe I'll just explore along the coast. We have another caravel here that can provide cover. Good. Now where is the last upgrade that we need here? Go. City converted. Tiwanaku. Where is Tiwanaku? That has to be a great profit. Look at that. Stupid jerk. And he can just keep doing that over and over again. Okay, fine. We have 1 follower. Actually thinking about keeping this religion in some cities. Because it's the religion that has thrived. What exactly do they have? Let's check that. Eastern Orthodoxy. This is not relevant for this decision. Vendor of Faith. But that would have to be our main religion, so this is not gonna work. I guess production. That's decent. This would also have faith and gold in cities with city connection. Their capital after gaining a second city. Yeah, these two beliefs are only relevant, but they're pretty damn good. I think they might be more important than the culture we are getting from our religion right now. I think I'll just wait, see how much faith we have left, and once we are done with those new cities, I'll just flip my cities back. I hate when someone is just stealing my religion. Okay, customs house done. I was thinking if this would be a good city for Artist Guild, and actually it might. They're working all the good tiles. I think we will have enough people to work the Artist Guild. Okay, let's log that. I mean, log that, queue that up. After that bath, I think, and garden. How are we doing happiness-wise? That's good. Okay, cities. Actually, I want to start the city right now. Now, I want to start growing those cities as soon as possible. I was thinking start this one, flip it, then send the missionary and flip the city so that we don't lose the yields that we get for new citizens when they are born. But that'll probably be a bad decision. Also, we want to start improving the sugar as soon as possible. Okay. Let's go. 1, 2. Let's give me the workboat, queue up walls, and work the forge right from the start. We really needed production early. I move the coast. Look at that. America wants to remove Hiawatha from the map. Wait. And started working. Flip the city. Get the monastery. Come on. There we go. Oh! Hey, we can build double wall. I wonder if it would actually complete the second wall if I left it as it is. Just cancel it completely and do it up again. Lock this one and lock the forge. Give me workboat and start working on the plantation. Good. Okay, so far I don't see anything interesting to the north. Wait. 45, 45. Go. And I'll try to remember to check that trade with Hiawatha. Let's do that as the first thing. Enemy spotted near Witkos. Where is Witkos? Oh, Witkos is here. So there was a ship. Yeah, I thought so. Because now it's the era when everyone gains the ability to explore oceans. So there are usually caravels everywhere. And now when we are at war with Germany and Spain, I was pretty sure that there would be some caravels in this area. Let's look at this. I don't think that the caravel can get to the workboat on this turn. Problem is, it can get... Actually, it can't get to the missionary, won't it? Yeah, it can get to the missionary no matter what I do. Well, that is annoying. I think I'll have to get escort for the missionary. Damn. Let's get out of the water. Oh, for a second I thought that was an American settler. Yeah, see, America also has the ability to cross ocean now, so... I think that was like... maybe 5 turns, then Greece and America would start these cities. Okay, you can go this way. What about this guy? There are no tiles that we really want right now. Could maybe send the worker north. We are fine. I'll just build a farm. Okay, wait. Okay, that looks like some more terrace farms. Is this in range? It's in range of our capital, good. Belgrade has declared war. So finally someone took that quest away from us. And how the hell? So Spain became the ally, and then... This doesn't make sense. Oh, that's Bulgaria declaring on Spain. I can't read those pop-ups, never mind. Yeah, Germany allied them, and that means they declared on pretty much everyone. Okay, another circus finished. This looks like a city that should really focus on production. We already have Writers Guild here, so we don't want Artist Guild. What we want, though... Probably we can slow down the growth a bit. Probably should slow down the growth a bit. Let's log a forge. And now we go customs house into garden. And then we'll see. That's... Here we need... How much money do we have? 13... Holy crap, where did we get 1300 gold? Workboat. Another workboat. Hopefully that stupid caravel just moves away. Just checking if I have those monasteries. Could buy a university even, but it's too early for that. Right, what is this guy doing? Oh, working the atoll. Good. Next one. You are what size? 13. Okay, that sounds fine. We need to speed up the growth a little bit here. This looks good. And let's lock some food at least for now. We want to grow to size 18. Then we get the Artist Guild. And we use the last 2 citizens to work the Artist Guild. And then the city will probably need some help with growth. But we can think about that later. 1,000 gold. So upgrades. Let's get... How much time do we still have? 1 turn. Okay, I want this upgrade then. And this upgrade. I need tertiaries. I need at least something in the front line. If we could then next turn or during like next 2 or 3 turns get these upgrades, it'll be perfect. Go. Are you kidding me? One turn. One stupid turn. We lost this tile. A perfect tile for the citadel. Hey, we are not declaring war now. Because now I need the citadel here. This would be a really bad one. This one is much better. Yeah. And look at all those caravels. Yeah, everyone is exploring now. Provide cover for the worker. It's still here, of course. There's another caravel. Oh, I don't have open borders with this guy, never mind. Let's see what the caravel wants to do. They could actually attack. It seems that the tooltip showed that we would do significantly more damage than what we would take. And look at that. 29 damage, both sides. Never trust the tooltip. 1, 2, and let's lock the forge again. Workboat. Gonna be a farm. So let's stay here. It's fine. So at least give me time to move the Tercio in position. Wait. It's fine. Oh, and I wanted the escort. Oops. hope this doesn't get pillaged. It's pretty risky. It seems that the caravel has no idea what it wants to do. I think we start locking gold. I wonder if the caravel would see the missionary. I definitely can't. Let me see here. So we have vision 2 tiles. So the caravel can see 2 tiles. Is the AI smart enough to deduce that when the missionary disappears from the city, it has to be behind the city? Probably not that smart, right? And it won't see the missionary, so it shouldn't suddenly start moving. Basically, if the caravel starts moving, 1, 2, 3, 4, it can get the missionary. But if it starts moving now without a reason, that means it's cheating and it sees a unit it shouldn't see. I don't believe it's smart enough to like deduce that the missionary moved. Yeah. Like to work at the fish, but it's not gonna happen. Also, actually, no, it wouldn't work. I was thinking that it could move forward and then, I mean, to pillage that workboat, and then it would see the missionary, but then it wouldn't have enough movement to move around the city. So, yeah, if you lose the missionary, I say that the AI is cheating. Okay, customs house finished. And this could actually be a decent city for Artist Guild, although we don't have a circus yet. So circus into Artist Guild into baths into garden, I would say. Is this upgrade? 70. Okay, go.
The winds and the waves are always on the side of the ablest navigators.
We got extra yields from fishing boats. Well, basically all that matters. You are moving south. That's fine. Try to catch that caravel. Actually, that... No, it's the same caravel. There has to be the other one that we attacked here, but... Don't have to worry about that one. Look, the production and more production walls. On. Get the monastery. This will be useful. Look at that. That's just rude. Let's get those horses. We could sell them. How much money do we have? 1100. Should be... Actually, wait. Before I start buying more workboats... Let's get upgrades. Yeah, now we don't have enough for a workboat. This is more important. Okay, so this city has a religion. And it has a monastery. This one also has a monastery. Actually, it doesn't have monastery, it doesn't have religion. But it's growing. So now we want to log the library. Next one. Can't work this. We can work this tile. And if I log the library, actually the growth isn't slowed down. Once the stupid caravel moves away, we'll log that atoll. And how are you doing? This is a pretty average city. Could probably build an artist guild here. We don't even have a caravanserai. Let's go caravanserai, it's only 3 turns. Into artist guild, garden, customs house. Then we can just quickly get a granary. Maybe I should even start with the granary to grow faster. Log the lake for now. Production. So that's circus done. There's nothing that will benefit from the stable, so let's get a customs house. Yep. We have a writers guild here. I don't have amphitheater, so it's probably highest priority because it increases the great writer rate by 33%. And now I think we are done for this episode, because before I declared war on Spain, I want to check everything, make sure that this is the turn when we want to declare. Okay. So as usual, I hope that you liked this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.